Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your mid-January 2021 general love reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's go ahead and get into your meditation messages, and then we'll get into the tarot. So what came out for you, Scorpio, was I saw a book. Now, as I fixated on the book longer, it appeared to be a decorative book. I'm sure you've seen them where like they're hollow on the inside. You can open and close them. Some are magnetic. Some just kind of open and close. And it was like a black book, and it had like a gold brimming on the side. But you were on a quest for this book, and I correlate this with Lenormand and the book card, and that being knowledge, education, hidden knowledge from something. Like you're after something, whether it's finding out how this person felt, or in college, or going after a certificate. You're after some knowledge or information here. But when you got the book, when you completed the quest, it was like the book was empty. You found out it was hollow, that it was one of those decorative books. So it's almost like you're something that's kind of hollow, or you're after something, but you already have the answers that you're seeking. Or just after some knowledge, some piece of information. Not quite sure what it's about. We'll see if it comes through in the tarot. It could just be a side message for some of you. Let's see what comes through. All right. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what's going on with Scorpio's love life for the remainder of January 2021? What's going on with Scorpio's love life for the remainder of January 2021? Please and thank you. What's going on with Scorpio's romantic love life? Can we get a Celtic cross spread, please, for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Two more shuffles for Scorpio, please. For Scorpio, please. Last shuffle for Scorpio. Alright, feels good. Let's see here. The situation or the overall is King of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign or somebody. Again, the King of Swords can be an educator, can be working in law enforcement, a legal field possibly, or like a very cold like 9 to 5 office, Wall Street type almost. But you're dealing with somebody who could be a bit cold, a bit cut off, somebody you cut off, or again, you're seeking the truth here, trying to get some answers here, trying to find something out. Again, very clear and concise energy. The blockage is the Sun card. Okay, so someone might not be happy. This King of Swords might not be making you happy. They could be being very cold, very cut off, or again, you're waiting for something to be illuminated, waiting for something to bring you joy. Now you could be, seeking the truth here, seeking answers from this King of Swords, and it's not bringing you joy. Or once you get the truth, you find out, okay, this isn't making me happy. This isn't going to make me happy. I could also be dealing with a Leo here. The foundation is the Hierophant. Okay, so there seems to be an existing commitment or connection, someone you're in a relationship with or committed to. This could involve a religion or spirituality as well. On your mind is the Three of Wands. You're waiting. You know something's on the horizon, but you're still waiting, thinking about this. You're waiting. Again, there's, what's the answer? When am I going to get the answer? When is this going to come in? Where is this at? What is going on here? The recent past is the Wheel of Fortune. Could be dealing with a Sag, or somebody with Sag in their chart. We also have Taurus here. A new karmic cycle, something new. Blessings, abundance. This was moving forward. There were changes made. Recent future is the Six of Swords. You're moving forward. Yeah, a lot of moving forward energy. Like, okay, we're going through the motions. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I got this, let's go. I got this, let's go. I got this, let's go. This could be a long distance or an online connection, but you're really just progressing and moving forward. Like, really rowing that boat forward. And it's a slow moving boat. It's a one person paddling this. But it's like two cards about movement here. Changes being made, progression, arriving. Could be some closure as well. Like you're closing the vault up with the Wheel of Fortune. How you feel as King of Coins, could feel this person very stable, down to earth. Could see long-term commitment with them. How they feel as the Emperor, okay? Could be dealing with an Aries or have something in your chart. But could feel you're also very stable, very secure. Divine masculine energy here. Hopes and fear is the High Priest, or the Moon. Don't know why I said High Priestess. Afraid that you'll be in the dark. Afraid that the truth will not come out. Things will not be exposed. Hoping for a deep emotional connection, possibly hoping this person will overcome their fears. that they will come out of the dark. Things will be illuminated here. But the blockage right now is those things are still in the dark. Outcome is the devil. Okay. Can be good karma. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you're finally going to get your good karma. You're finally going to be happy. But that can also be a toxic and negative situation, environment, needing to break free from something but being unable to, or almost refusing to. Like, you know the situation is bad, but you can't let go of it. Can also be procrastination. We have the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Waiting to slowly move forward, waiting to move on, wanting some consistency. There could have been a fight that ended things, and now you're moving forward slowly but surely. Or again, you're conflicted about what to do because someone could be hurting. All right, let's see here. Tell me more about this King of Swords in the current position. Tell me more about this King of Swords energy for Scorpio. Tell me more about this King of Swords energy for Scorpio, please. 10 of Swords. Okay, could be married to this person. This person could be married or was married in the past. You could have been dealing with this for a long period of time. Can be a year, 10 years, 20 years, however long. 2 of Coins, struggling to find balance with this person. Lack of adaptability. Knight of Swords. This person could be very impulsive or reckless. Or when it comes to their finances, their friendships, their family, they make very reckless decisions. Possibly this person could be a bit of a gambler. Could have some addiction issues with the devil energy. But it's also movement and action. So when you take action towards long-term commitments, or you're waiting for this King of Swords to take that action towards you, or they currently are, they want something long-term, or you want something long-term with this person, but they're still kind of juggling that choice or decision. Again, the Sun card here, okay, interesting. We have the 2 of Cups, the Sun could be Leo, 2 of Coin. It's kind of like struggling, or this person could be struggling. But what I'm getting here is like they're not quite sure how happy they are here, or you're not quite sure. Or it's like, okay, this makes me very happy, but it's almost like they're, again, not thinking it all the way through. They're defeating themselves almost. They're like, okay, it's too good to be true. I can't be happy here. Almost like they deny themselves their own happiness, or they don't fully commit, so they can never fully experience that happiness the two of you can share together. Because there's a mutual affection here, attraction, love, a soulmate connection, a lot of happiness and joy. But there's still a need for something to be illuminated, for answers to be gained, for that knowledge. Clarify the King of Swords. This person could just be very logical in their way of thinking, and so they can't really fantasize about what the two of you can have in the future because they're just so grounded in reality. They have a hard time manifesting. They have a hard time seeing themselves with things that they don't, I think, they can accomplish. Like, it's like this person like settles quite often. Clarify the Sun in the obstacle. Why is the Sun in the obstacle, please? There's a cat here. Sorry. Clarify the Sun in the obstacle, please, for Scorpio. Clarify the Sun in the obstacle for Scorpio, please. 3 of Cups. Maybe the 4 of Wands, your celebration. Okay. Judgment card. Wheel of Fortune. Some of you could be connecting with some Maiden, Mother, Crone energy, a Divine Feminine. That could also be unrelated to this connection, but the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, could be another Scorpio or a Sag involved. I feel like there is happiness here, but this person almost like refuses to celebrate it. There could be a third party, yes. I'm going to get a Lenormand for this just to see what else comes through. Clarify this Sun energy a little bit further, please. Clarify this Sun energy a bit further. The Bear, yeah, they're a bit, like, they're like hyper controlling when it comes to their feelings and emotions. We have the Whip card, they're conflicted about this. Again, almost like they deny this. This person could be a bit of a masochist. Just going to throw that out there. The Fish card, the Bear card. Someone could be overly focused or, again, like hyper focused on their job, their career right now. So what action they do take when it comes to this relationship is very little, or like very like fleeting. Like they come in, they take action, they leave, they go back to work. You don't hear from them for a few days. Because again, 3 of Cups, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, like so many things about this connection makes this person happy. And I feel like it's the same for you. There's a lot of happiness, or there's a lot of joy, but there's also a needing to become more aware of, okay, what's not making us happy, or become aware of the issues at hand here, the issues at play here. Because again, there's an abundance of happiness here. Again, the two of you really connect in that high love vibrational way. This connection doesn't make you both very happy. Again, 4 wands that you're celebrating here. But this person is, again, King of Swords, Emperor, very cold. They could, I don't want to sit, because I feel like, again, like you go on dates, you make sure they're very happy, there's celebration here. Like I see like someone going out to a store. I'm seeing Bass Pro Shop, a bowling alley. There's a bowling alley in the Bass Pro Shop where I live here. But that's why I'm seeing that probably. But like you go out on dates, you go out and spend time together, you have fun, but then you don't hear from them for a while, or there's just a distance between the two of you. And it's like you just can't really explain it. It just feels like it disjointed, displaced. Because like you're celebrating, you're happy, there's a closeness here, stability, a strong foundation, but this person goes cold, or they become controlling or confrontational. There could be a side of this person you don't really like, but the good parts kind of outweigh that. They could be a bit of a know-it-all, or a bit, again, not a bad thing, but in the way that they kind of put other people down with that. If you've ever experienced that, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but it's like they're not being receptive to this, or not moving this forward in the way you would like, or again, it's just like denying themselves this, or still getting a feel for this. They're not quite sure how they feel about this. They don't quite have control of their feelings over this. Like, was it just a good time, or is it something more? Can we have something long-term and stable? Clarify the Hierophant for Scorpio in the foundation. Clarify the Hierophant in the foundation for Scorpio. An existing marriage or commitment possibly. Here's the Moon card. Someone is in the dark here, wanting answers. A very deep emotional connection. The Fool. Could be an Aquarius or Pisces. We have the Knight of Cups. There is a lot of love here between the two of you. Okay. The Five of Wands, but there's conflict as well. Yeah, it's like a very strong connection, a very strong commitment. Could be long-term. Again, a very deep emotional connection as well, but it's like there's fights, there's disagreement, there's internal conflict. There's, again, like an internal struggle going on with this person where they deny themselves the passion, they deny themselves moving this connection forward with you. Or there's a very, I don't want to say fear of commitment, because I feel like they're already committed to you. If they're not, there's a fear of commitment here. They're very conflicted about this. Or their environment could be very conflicting. So their family, a lot of drama, their work, a lot of drama, a very toxic environment this person cannot exit quite yet. And so it prevents them from moving this connection with you forward, or fully becoming aware of their feelings for you, because they have a hard time, they have a very stressful day at work or dealing with family, and then they connect with you and it's like, oh, like I don't have any energy left to give this. They're very drained. But there's still, again, a lot of romance here. With the Knight of Cups, they're very romantic, devotion, but they're stuck. Eight of Swords. Justice, things aren't fair right now. Ten of Wands, are overwhelmed. Four of Swords, they need a break. This person needs a break. Or you need a break. Someone here just needs a breather. Needs like a weekend getaway with each other. This is a lot going on right now with this person. A lot of complications that are kind of out of your control here. Clarify the Three of Wands. That could be why you're waiting. Three of Wands for Scorpio. Clarify the Three of Wands for Scorpio, please. Because I feel like this person is consistent with you, but like you're waiting for it just to be right. Yeah, Knight of Cups. This person has very romantic thoughts and feelings about you. Again, they try to daydream, but they can't. Or they get distracted. King of Swords. Yeah, it's like they deny themselves the romantic side. It's like, I don't have room. I can't be that right now. Nine of Swords, yeah. They're really getting in their head. I feel like they're just denying themselves a part of themselves. It's like, okay, they're drafting a very romantic message, and then like they get called into a meeting, and it's a very stressful meeting. And so by the time they get out of that, it's like, well, and that's not fair to you, Scorpio. But again, it's just kind of what's coming through here is just they're not giving the connection enough time. But there is so much love here between the two of you, but they're not giving enough time. I feel like they could. Again, they could be an emperor. They could be the boss. They could be the one in charge, of their family, of their job, of their career. But they're not stepping up to the plate quite yet and, correcting these things or setting things straight or setting the record straight. And giving you enough time, to romance you, to, bring the spark back or whatever's going on here. I think you're really waiting for them to, clear this up, to, drop that King of Swords exterior and become more romantic. Now, again, you could go to like this person's work functions or feeling functions and they act different. They're like a different person, a little bit two-sided. But like in private, they're just very romantic to you and it just feels very disjointed and strange. Like they go from romantic to controlling in like the drop of a hat or like, what is it, the drop of a penny? I don't know the saying. But there's a lot of anxiety about this as well with the Nine of Swords. Again, they're like this person has a hard time, manifesting and daydreaming, but they have no difficulty at all getting in their head and creating anxieties and, false narratives and, just more things are just going to consume their thoughts and create anxieties. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio. The Emperor. Oh my goodness. The Six of Coins. They're falling on the ground. So I apologize. I keep probably hitting the microphone here. The Eight of Wands. Six of Cups. Clarifying the past. So you could have been dealing with this person for some time now. There's a connection that goes back a while, it seems. Could be a past life soulmate. Could be a Gemini, Aries, Sag. Six of Coins as well, okay. Now, again, like that hollow energy we were talking about, it could be that you're trying to see if this person has an emotional side because you have yet to experience that. You've been connecting with them. It's, it's going well as it can be, but you haven't quite experienced their emotional side. And this person could be very hollow. They might not have any. But it's strange because it's coming across the cards as they do. But are they not showing it? Or do they have a hard time showing it? Or are they afraid to show it? Because you have the Emperor again. Again, a very boss energy, a very controlling energy. Also, again, needing to take control of their life. I was like, this is like a blessing in their life, but they have a hard time of moving it forward or taking control or giving to this. Because Ten of Cups, again, it's family, it's friendships, it's love, it's happily ever after. Eight of Wands, communication. The lover is a choice, but also this connection, this soulmate connection. Six of Coins giving to this. Balance. I feel like they're just having a hard time handling it all. Or you're having a hard time handling all, Scorpio. Because this is moving forward where the two of you just connect like one-on-one, eye-to-eye, together, alone, fully. Just expressing love to one another. Like you finally have that moment, but then they slip back into this Emperor. It's like they just deny themselves this. They're denying themselves this love almost. I'm going to pull Lenormand for that as well. Clarify the past position further, please. Clarify this past position further. They could be swept up in emotions. It can be a lot of different things. It's like they're trying to not let themselves get swept up with you, but they're not doing a very good job. So they're falling in love with you, but then being very harsh, very mean. Yeah, the dog card, the locket card or heart card. There's romance here. There's love here. There's compassion, a friendship, a kinship here. The cross card, they're burdening themselves, they're overwhelmed, they're feeling crossed up. The letter card could be communication. This person could have received like a document or a text or call or some form of correspondence that really burdened them. So that could be like, oh, hey, you're in charge of this now. You're in charge of the estate. You're in charge of this at work. This is your priority now. This is your responsibility. Do with it what you will. It's like kind of like they were sitting blind or something. And it could do with family, with their lineage, like taking over a business, an office. But it's like they have to do it alone. They have to like go it alone. They can't like have help or something. Like they're just feeling very crossed up right now. It's like just bad timing. Like, what is going on here? I hear them saying, like, I hear the word fuck, but it's like, who did I like screw with in a past life? This person's like, it's like they feel cursed or burdened or just overwhelmed. Because they get swept up in this love with you, and then they remember they have this to go deal with. like this priority, this issue. But still trying to move this forward, trying to make you happy, trying to make themselves happy. But again, then they slip into denying themselves. It's a very back and forth with this person. A lot of internal conflict, a lot of fear, but also a very deep emotional connection to you. Like they can't deny it no matter how hard they try. Clarify the Six of Swords for Scorpio. Clarify the Six of Swords for Scorpio, please. It's moving forward, but someone is indecisive about hitting the mark, about the bullseye, about making a choice or decision. Eight of Swords, they're still stuck. Stagnant, overthinking, not seeing things. Death card. There you are, Scorpio. I feel this person just does not see where this is going, or they're stuck and can't make the choice to move this forward. Really overthinking this. It's like they hit the mark with you. Like you are their person. You are their ideal match. But they're not making the choice to move this forward. They're remaining stuck. They're remaining stagnant in the recent future. We're going to get the outcome, of course, for the end of the month. But it's like they're just remaining stuck. They're not making the choice to move this forward. They're not making any changes or transforming things. They're just staying overwhelmed. They would like to, but they're not. They're staying bound. They're staying tied. Could be, again, a work situation. It's like they refuse to make decisions. There's the Ace of Cups. Again, the love is for you. The love is undeniable. They can't deny the love no matter how hard they try. But they're also not making changes in their life to move this connection forward. They're not making choices to move this forward. We're not making choices that would allow this to move forward or allow them to move forward in some way, shape, or form. Clarify the King of Coin in regards to how Scorpio feels towards their person. It could feel like they're a very hard worker, very well off financially, possibly, or consumed by work, stable, down to earth, very practical. Six of Wands, Two of Wands. Yeah, you feel like they need to make a choice. Page of Coins, give you an offer, communication, walk this path with you, possibly get a new job. The Hermit, like they're, Six of Wands, they hermit you a lot. They go a few days without speaking. You feel the success. You know this is a strong connection. Could be a Virgo, but like they go without speaking to you. You go without hearing from them. You feel like they need to, make some choices, get some answers for yourself, for themselves, do some soul searching, and possibly cut some ties or get the truth for themselves. Like they need to see the truth. They need to get to the bottom of this. You also might, consider cutting them out sometimes because they get like this. Clarify the Emperor in regards to how Scorpio's person feels towards them. Clarify the Emperor in regards to how Scorpio's person feels towards them. The Magician. Like they manifested a very balanced connection. The Five of Cups. They miss you. Their sadness. The Two of Three of Wands. I just heard I wish things could be different. I wish things could be different. Knight of Wands are very passionate about you. It's like you kind of light up their life almost. Five of Cups. They're sad. They're expecting the worst. They're missing you. There's regret here. Temperance. You could be the one keeping them waiting, but I feel it's more so them. I feel like they wish things could be different. I feel like they're waiting for things to be different, but they know deep down that they won't be different until they make changes, until they make action, and until they go to battle and they fight the dragon here. They conquer this. They finish this. They achieve this. They get this done with and over this. But they're really in their emotions. This person, they want to clear the air. They have something to tell you. They feel like you have all the tools. Like you have everything that they want in a partner. Again, you are their ideal match. I feel like you feel the same way with this person. They're very confident. They're very self-assured. Could have some ego issues. But again, it's like they are the boss. They are on top of their game. But like when it comes to love, they're lacking or... I just keep getting they wish things could be different. I feel like you feel the same way. I feel like they're waiting for things to be different and not really taking action. It's like they're waiting to see, but like they're not seeing that things won't be different until they make a decision to change things, to move this forward. Clarify the Moon for Scorpio, please. Clarify the Moon, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're hoping for deep love here. The Devil. Yeah. You're hoping that they express their love for you or they free themselves from this. They get over and conquer this fear. But the Devil is Three of Swords. heartbreak, lack of communication. In this deck, again, the ink is spilled. Communication is. There's also a journal, locked, so it's like information, a diary, possibly, chariot, choice, possibly. You're moving this forward. Page of Swords, communication. This person wants to talk to you, but they're keeping their distance for whatever reason. Queen of Cups, a lot of fish. This person could be very well off financially, or just, again, really emotional when it comes to you. But they're not telling you, they're not expressing, they're not communicating to you very openly. I feel like they just kind of left you waiting. You're hoping they do. You want them to, but they're not. Some of you might have this person's child with the Queen of Cups, or they have a child that they are taking care of right now, and that could be one of the things that they are overwhelmed with. Like, you won't want to be a step parent, or like you don't like their child, or like they're getting in their head about something. But you're just afraid they're going to be in this situation forever, that they're never going to get out of it. And it seems like they're still staying in this in January. Clarify the Devil for Scorpio. Clarify the Devil and the outcome for Scorpio. Clarify the Devil and the outcome for Scorpio. The Tower is in reverse. Queen of Coins. Ooh, what is this? Death card fell in reverse. Like, just... Six of Swords. Queen of Coins went to count the Chariot. This is a heavy reading, Scorpio. I apologize, but it's what Spirit needed to come through. You might, okay, yeah. I feel like you might make the choice to walk away from this connection, to let go, or you're gonna distance yourself slowly from this person because they're lacking balance, or just you just can't anymore. The Tower is in reverse. More Scorpio energy. We also have Aries coming through here. Again, Capricorn with the Devil card. It's like they're not causing a tower. Again, now the Devil card can be, good luck, good fortune, good karma. So this person could be getting some good karma. There's no tower moments, there's no endings, no big, transformation in their life, and they're moving this forward. I was going to sugarcoat, that could be what this is. But with the theme of the reading, this is also, no tower moment, no change, no breakthrough. That can be rebuilding. So if this was like an X, or like a connection where the two of you need to come together and rebuild, there is rebuilding. But Death card in reverse is no change, no transformation, no endings. Nothing is really all that different. But there is some movement forward, or that can also be you distancing yourself to become more stable, or focus on work, or take care of yourself, or maybe you move out of the house and spend time with your mother or your parent, or a friend, or someone in your soul family or actual family. Just rebalance yourself, focus on your stability. Because I feel like you want to progress forward, but you just know it's like right now it's just at a standstill. It's not really going anywhere. It's just the two of you being stuck together. I'm going to flip them upright though, so I don't forget to, and put them back in the deck. But, wow, okay. Let me see what else we can get about this outcome. Just because it is a Garden card, okay. Clarify the Devil card further, please, in the outcome. Moon cycles, intuition. There's a new cycle beginning. Could be something happening with the full moon or new moon in Capricorn we have coming up. The crossroads, a choice needing to be made here about moving this forward. They need to come together and socialize. So this person might be meeting up to you to communicate, to tell you something about moving this connection forward. This person might want to have a child to save the connection. It's very specific, so I'm going to throw that out there for some of you. Again, the storks bring babies, but it also is like coming together, having a conversation about moving this forward, about making changes, maybe about moving, migrating, maybe taking a trip together. I see the honeymoon card on the bottom of the deck. But it's coming together and discussing a choice here, so that's promising, because it can be about moving things forward, but it's needing to come together and, converse, connect, eye to eye, about moving this forward. Okay. What else does Scorpio need to know about this connection, please, for the remainder of January? What else does Scorpio need to know, please? What else does Scorpio need to know? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, it seems like this is an existing connection. You really like this person. You have a lot of love for them. And them you. This could be, again, ideal partner. Again, there's honeymoon. So it could be taking a trip together, weekend getaway. Anything else? Anything else? healing family issues. Yeah, this person could have some family issues they're taking care of right now that they're trying to heal, or that can be some childhood programming needing to be healed, to be worked on. We have new love, okay? So for some of you, you've already met this person and you're not leaving the situation. For some of you, this could be new love, and this is what was going on before they came in, or something was going on in their life, or this could be new love after this person, coming in towards February. It could be moving towards new love now. Somebody new has already started romantic interest, could be manifesting them into your life, starting a new love cycle with them. You could be ending things and starting a new cycle. All right. What else does Scorpio need to know, please? What else can you tell Scorpio? What else can Scorpio expect to come in for January? Well-deserved reward, a karmic reward, feeling alone, you feel left out, you miss this person, they miss you. What else for Scorpio? Anything else, please? Daydreams and decisions, yeah. A choice is being made here. Bottom of the deck, refusing to see. This person refuses to see something. Again, I feel like they lack the ability to daydream, to make decisions, challenging times, yeah, take the lead. I feel like you're going to take the reins here, make decisions, to get yourself through these challenging times, but also possibly the connection to your person. Again, you're making a choice here, daydreaming, making decisions, feeling alone though, and a well-deserved reward. I feel like you're manifesting something for yourself. It could be work related with the Queen of Coins, or something physical, like maybe you're manifesting a gift, like something for yourself that might be a bit, not like a selfish or anything, but like say you want a bracelet, you're like, okay, I'm gonna get a bracelet. That's what I'm treating myself this month. I'm taking care of myself. Or again, it's a karmic reward. It can be anything really. A new love, a new career, something that you feel very strongly about. All right, I'm going to leave it here, Scorpio. Please stay safe, take care of yourself, and have a wonderful rest of your month.